beer from the Kernel Brewery in London, Bermondsey in London, and this is their Bière De Saison Damson. So it's a Saison then coming in at 4.6% ABV on this particular bottle. The ABV varies throughout all of their beers, so where it's a few points here and there, higher or lower. So yeah, Bière De Saison, I've had a few this year. Been very fortunate enough to have access to when they turn up for some of these bottles. So this was bottled on the 19th of February of 2020, best before the 19th of February 2023, so there's a 3-year shelf life on this one. So this is a blend of Saisons fermented in a tank with 350 gallons of whole British damsons, which is basically plum, for 4 months. Then the ingredients are water, hops, sugar, damsons, yeast, barley, oats and wheat. So it's a 330ml bottle, traditional silver bottle cap, plain Jane, classic, don't need to do anything, brilliant label. Bit of smoke, not crazy. Looking forward to this. Oh yes. I'm only going to pour a little bit because I'm going on to a beer examination in a minute. So we'll leave it like that, about half a bottle. Lovely clean glass as usual. Usual standard on this one. So look at that. Lovely kind of half a finger of slightly kind of tinted rose coloured head. Or roseate type head. Yeah, look at that. It's just what's the name? The colour. A very ruby, not ruby, but sort of cranberry coloured beer. Quite thick looking beer, and that's at the top part of the bottle, of course. So it could get a little bit darker with the rest, but we'll find out in a minute. So yeah, not much light coming through. That kind of shade of colour. So let's get an aroma then on this. Oh wow. Pungent. Damson. Slight sweetness. Plum skin. There's a little bit of a drying aroma. Smells absolutely divine. Not something I could probably drink loads of, but wow, that smells awesome. Let's give it a try. Cheers. Yeah. Wow, that's tart. Bags and bags and bags of that plum-like flavour. Dry on the palate. That kind of aroma. Plum skin. It follows through down to the taste, which is cool. How can you smell dryness? You know, it's one of them deals. It comes across dry in the aroma. Obviously you can't smell dryness, but yeah. Body of the beer, yeah, it's the lower end of a medium body, I'd say. It's very easy drinking. It's tart. It's dry. Probably an acquired taste. Hasn't got that crazy sharpness of, obviously it's not the same fruit, but that you know, cherries you get in a creek or something like that. It's none of that. This is real kind of drying, almost to the point where you get to the stone of the fruit. It's got that kind of dryness from that, as well as then skins. Apart from that, a very nice beer. If you don't like plums, basically, you ain't gonna like this. It's one of them kind of deals. And there's not much else to it, I don't think. There's not really a kind of a funkiness to it. I think it's just all about the damson on this one, and maybe a little bit of oak that have probably added to it. It's not crazy sweet. I don't think there's much coming from the actual barrel itself. I don't know what barrel they used. A blend of fresh and barrel aged beer. So yeah, 4 months. It's, as I said, it's tart, it's funky, not crazy funky, but what else does it say? Yeah. A little bit of underlying nutty complexity. Nah, I'm getting a little bit of a residual kind of barrel flavour to it. Maybe a bit of oak or whatever it is they've used, I'm not sure. But yeah, lovely beer. In terms of rating for me on this one, I'm going to give this beer a straight up 8 out of 10. I think it's a cracking beer. So it's a 4 out of 5 on the Untapped scale. Over to Untapped then, this has had 3,804 total check-ins, 11 in the last 30 days, not a lot. 3,162 total ratings of this beer, then it's coming in at 3.85. So there you go. I'm giving it a 4, which is an 8 out of 10. Incidentally, I got this at the Little Swift in Margate. It's not available now, of course, but I got it probably back in March, early April sort of time. But I sat on it for a while, and yeah, now's the time. Anyway, let me know if you had this one down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.